3-2 win here at Rushall Olympic. Bit dicey in the first half, but a whirlwind 20 minutes in the second half effectively killed the game off, and then a cherry on the cake from Matty Clark there. What are your thoughts?
I thought we were good both halves. I thought we were better second half, but I thought we were good both halves. I thought we were unlucky to go in 1-0 down. We've tried to step out. I don't think my keeper's made a save again the first half. We've tried to step out. Whether he's on or off, I don't know. I'm not going to comment because I can't. I'll watch it back on video tonight maybe. Tomorrow. And the lad's gone through and all ends up, I think, he's hit the post. Ball comes out, it's in corner, and I thought we've got away with one. And then all of a sudden they're peeling off, celebrating. And somebody's saying there's a sort of, when you've got the post there, there's a stanchion inside the post. So if it's come back off that or a wheel off the net, I don't know. I'm not saying it was in or it wasn't in, but I didn't think, anyway, that was a blow to go 1-0 down, because I thought we'd played quite well. I thought the homework we'd done on them this week had worked. The lads were implementing the game plan really well, so it was a blow to go in at 1-0 down again, and you're almost thinking, oh, here we go again. Because we've had chances early on. Dom's had a good chance, Steve-O's had a chance, Moons has made a good save, DT in header back post, and there was more, and that was just in first half. But we showed loads of character second half. Don't forget, these are unbeaten, so coming all the way down here to play the way we did second half, I thought was fantastic. Really clinical, took us chances well, played. We worked on things this week, and we spoke about, can we get in behind them? You know, no defender, it don't matter if you're the quickest defender in the world or not the quickest defender in the world, nobody wants to be running towards their own goal. And we'd had a couple of half openings, one got headed sort of off the back post line area before that. And then obviously Steve-O scored and the game's just turned on its head, hasn't it? We come out really well, we were pushing. Steve-O's taking his goal really well, and then he gets a second. I don't know how long, was it, a minute or two after it? Gone in and round it keeper, and you know, it's been a little bit of a slow burner for him because he's had a 3-game suspension from last season, and he's come in and his performances have been pretty good, but you know, he just needed that one to get up and running, and I thought he was excellent up front with Dom today. They were a constant threat. All lads were brilliant, every one of them 1 to 16. I couldn't be prouder of them, and we've just got to keep working hard, and we know that when we do work hard and we're honest and we can play, we know that, and it's really pleasing to see the response that they're giving us. The style of football's working really well, we're improving, and we said last summer a heavy thing in the interviews, wasn't it? It was saying I can't change too much too soon, and I'm not saying we've changed loads, but I think the small percentages that we've wanted to implement in our style of play, you're now starting to see a bit come to fruition, and the lads are working the socks off for him. And I said to him, because on way down, I said to Gavin Lee on bus, I said, they're a great set of lads, these. And I said to him in changing rooms, I said, be a great set of lads on bus, be a great set of lads in changing room, but be a great set of lads on pitch. And fantastic to get that win today, but we need to stay grounded. I think we've gone up to 3rd, haven't we? So, but it's early days, we're doing well, and it's about staying grounded and being confident, but working hard, and that's what they're giving us every week. So yeah, fantastic.
So you've talked about previous interviews where you've always said, like, obviously it's unfortunate to get injuries, but it does give a players opportunities, and I think a player who's grabbed his opportunity really well is Bobby Bjork. He's probably quite unlucky again not to get man of the match today. Obviously Steve-O's going to get that for his 2 goals. How do you think Bobby Bjork's done? Bobby
Bjork's been fantastic. He really has. I pulled him in training on Thursday, and I told him I thought he'd been brilliant. And just, you know, sometimes lads, they want to hear that. But it's important that you take it the right way. I said to the lads, have a confidence and an arrogance, but don't be cocky with it when you're winning games. Just stay grounded, stay humble, and keep working hard. Because we're all learning, we can all improve. But as individually and collectively, all the lads, I don't want to sing Bobby has been really good, and he knows that. Like I said, I've told him, but I can't pick a lad out, even ones who are coming off the bench. Can't pick a lad out and say he's not pulling his weight really at the moment. They're all doing it, and we know that we can compete in this division if everybody's on the game. If we can keep the consistency levels there, then I don't see why we can't keep reaching for the stars, but you know, we know that we can't drop our levels, because that's when we'll get punished. So at the moment, 4 wins and a draw in last 5 is fantastic. We'd have taken that after the first 2 games, although in the first 2 games I thought we were a little bit unfortunate. We've had one bad half of football, I think, all season. I thought we were good against FC United. With the first half against the very first 45 against Hyde were poor, and the rest of it they've just kept that belief and kept working hard. And there's no better feeling than getting a win on the road, is there? And hopefully, you know, we've got a tough game on Tuesday against Rylands and Renault. We know he'll have his side set up well, good manager, good set of players. But they won't want to come to us either. You know, we're playing well, we're winning games, so hopefully we can get a good crowd on. Great support again by fans today all the way down here, fantastic, and it really makes difference cheering lads on, gives them a little bit more of a spring in the step. So yeah, all's fantastic at the moment, really enjoying it. Long may it continue.
Thank you very much, Jimmy, and all the best for Tuesday.
Cheers, David. Thank you very much.
Lancaster!